other half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in this second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get it.
This time he's got his man. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that one.
And the Hurricanes have a lot of options on second and inches. Trying play action. Throws to the back. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Johnson looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. That last completion sets him up on second down. Rides the back and leaves it. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. And the Canes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun, running back gets the give. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Complete out of the backfield. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside old Spartan Stadium. They're up by 10 over Michigan State. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Under fire. Connection to the right. Rimmed out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Going for it on 4th down. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the catch. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to surge it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. He'll try to tack on one more.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting...
Turning it on! The 40, the 30, inside the touchdown, Miami! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense back onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Makes the quick grab. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, we know that when the quarterback's throwing out-breaking routes, timing has to be so critical and important. When the target turns around, the ball's got to be right there, and we just didn't see it on that play.
Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man all by himself. There he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. And it'll be caught on the right sideline, but the officials say... just out of bounds on the right side. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Just keep swinging it. He's moving out of the pocket. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, that field goal couldn't loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got an open man. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Hurricane. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps